What's up, guys? As you can see, we're still out here at our shooting grounds, and following along with the Wish things purchased from Wish theme, we thought it would be interesting to purchase a like an armor plate from Wish, something that you would put in a plate carrier. So we have two plates today, and we have our second pumpkin friend here, who got to sit in front of the remnants of his friend. We got him strapped up, and we are about 10 to 12 yards away from where we're going to be taking some shots at this plate. We're going to be doing two tests today. One plate will be used for rifle. Actually, we're going to be doing three. I'm sorry. One test with rifle, one test with pistol will be on plates. And then the third test, we actually have an expired body armor, soft body armor that is level 3.
Level 3.
Level 3. It's expired, but we're going to test it just to see, like, for an example, if you were to find it at a surplus store or buy it from secondhand law enforcement, something like that. We're going to test it today and see if it still would work. So, as you can see, I have 5 small little dots on here. We're going to be testing 5 calibers. This plate from Wish it's rated for pistol. We bought 2. We know the rifle calibers are going to just shred through this. But we thought, why not? We'll see what happens. We will be moving the plate back a good ways for the rifle test. So we're going to do 22 long rifle out of a Smith & Wesson M&P 22 pistol. We're going to be doing 45 ACP out of my 1911. We're going to be doing 357 Magnum out of my Smith & Wesson 586 6-inch barrel revolver. We're going to be doing 9mm, and there's a bunch of 9mm here today. We're just going to pick one. And we're going to be doing 9mm Makarov out of my Mac. So we're going to go get set up. We're going to be doing the tests sitting down with the pistols benched at rest so we can get optimum accuracy. So we're going to get set up, and we will start the test and see how we do. I forgot to mention, before we all start shooting, we're going to be taking turns. I'll announce, before whoever shoots, I'll announce what type of ammunition we're using. And then when they're done, we'll show clear, and we'll go take a look at the target. I have a white Sharpie with me today. Even if it goes through the target, we're going to continue the test just because why not? It's fun. But we will fail the plate if we get any rounds to go through the plate, even if it is the 22 long rifle. So we will continue the test just because we already got all the stuff out here. Why not?
We are assuming that the 22 LR is going right through the plate.
Yes.
Well, yes, we are. We are assuming complete and total failure. Yes. This is not going to pass at all.
Just like we were with the Wish AR, we were assuming total failure with it, and it actually surprised us. So we'll see what happens. Let's get to it. All right, Joey's going to fire the first round. This is a Smith & Wesson M&P chambered in 22 long rifle, and we're shooting standard velocity CCI mini mags. Fire when ready. All right, guys, so it shot a little bit low. That's all right. So there was the circle. It knocked the center dot off. That's all right. So there's the impact. We're going to mark it. But from what I can tell,
should be right about here.
Oh, there's a spider. Spider bro is going to get
clapped.
Going to get clapped here in a minute. There is no penetration. So this plate
is officially rated for 22.
Yeah, it did stop a 22 long rifle. Now we won't know until we actually take the plate off the pumpkin to see what happened. There's probably some kinetic force that the pumpkin did take, some blunt force on the other side, but it did stop the 22.
But as far as clear penetration, there is none.
All right, let's. Where did it put that dot? That's all right. We'll aim for one of the other
Oh, there it is. I got it.
I'm going to mark this, and then we're going to fire the next round, which will be 9mm Makarov. All right, guys. I'm going to take a crack at the plate with my Makarov, however you want to pronounce it. Makarov is the actual pronunciation. Fires the 9x18 cartridge. I'm going to be using Wolf ammunition, 94 grain, full metal jacket. So, yeah, see what happens. I'm going to attempt to hit the left dot. We've already marked where the 22 long rifle hit. So, guys, the pumpkin's not happy right now. All right, guys, there was a lot more force behind that round, but check this out. It stopped it. I hit a little high from the dot, but it stopped it with almost no, like,
a barely noticeable bulge.
There's barely any bulge.
Barely bulge.
The pumpkin
is good.
There's nothing on the pumpkin.
I was trying to see and feel if there was like anywhere that was soft or anything. That would have replicated like internal damage.
For everyone out there, that is not a bullet hole or anything. That's just pumpkin.
It feels completely solid all the way around.
Look at that, guys. You can see the bullet in there.
Yeah.
There's the bullet. It completely stopped it. And look, that's all the spalling. It caught all of it.
Does this plate have a finish on it? So it feels like there is some sort of finish on the plate.
Like a Kevlar or...
Yeah. Do you feel that?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess...
All right, guys. Let's mark it. We'll tape it back up here, and we're going to do 9mm next.
No penetration.
Okay, next up, we're going to do 9mm, 115 grain FMJ laser. It's going to be shot out of a Glock 17 Gen 5. We're going to shoot at the bottom dot as close as we can get. Fire when ready. All right, first off, we rebuilt the tower. Pumpkin is safe. So guess what that means? The 9mm was stopped and it did not penetrate. There's a little bulge right here. Oh, we got the sun. There we go. There's where the 9 hit. There's where the Makarov hit, and we don't even know where the 22 hit. It didn't even
bulge it at all.
Now if we flip it around here, if you two can hold it. So there's where the bullet impacted, but the bullet must have fragmented and bounced off. I don't see it where, like, the Makarov actually stuck in the plate. This one...
Yeah, because there's some fragments up in here. You can feel them.
Yeah.
There's some fragments at.
Gosh, guys. All right. We're going to secure it back to the pumpkin, and next up, I'm going to mark it. Next up, we're going to do 45 ACP. All right, guys. We are extremely impressed with this plate. So far, it has stopped 22 long rifle, 9mm Makarov, and 9mm. So right now, we're going to throw the old warhorse at it. 45 ACP. This is not branded ammo. This is my reloads, but it's just 230 grain FMJ, reloaded to just normal range ammo specs, nothing special. I'm going to be shooting it near the right-hand side, and then we're going to reserve the final round, like the final round that we have to test for the pistol plate for the center. So let's see what happens. Let me readjust the camera here really quick. Back it up. All right. Haven't shot Sophia in a long time, so let's hope she still rolls. Well, the tower stayed. Okay, guys, I gotta admit, this is impressive. This plate stopped a 230 grain round. Now, granted, this plate's going a lot, or I'm sorry, this round is going a lot slower than the 9mm. The 9mm did a lot more damage from what we can see. This round made a very nice little cross shape here. Sorry, and then it looks like a piece of spalling or lead or whatever from the brass casing flew off and ripped out the side. But when we turn it around, Joey, would you like to tell us what you said?
Yeah, one thing that I thought was interesting is that, so here you have the back force deformation from the 45 ACP. Here you have the back force deformation from the 9mm Luger. If you compare the two of them, they're actually quite similar, which was surprising to me. I thought there would have been significantly more internal damage sustained from the 45 ACP with the back force deformation as compared to the 9mm Luger. But like I said, actually quite baffling that they're both almost identical.
They feel the exact same.
Yeah, this is wild, and there's no damage to the pumpkin. Like he might be a little bit bruised right now, but he's still alive. So
he's definitely got a cracked rib or two.
Let's move to the next and final round, actually. All right, final round here. We're going to be shooting at the center of the target with my Smith & Wesson 586, dubbed Colonel Jacobs. We're going to be firing some Winchester 357, 110 grain jacketed hollow points, and it's going to, like I said, going to be going at the center of the plate. So, Andrew, fire when ready.
That did not sound good.
I didn't see anything coming out the back. Well, guys, it hit right here. There's the impact of the 357.
That's been there.
That's been there. There's no damage to the pumpkin. This plate has stopped
all of it.
Once again, not much back force deformation on that either.
And also to mention, this didn't even knock it off the tower of the pumpkin.
That was because, my guess, it was a hollow point round. It was a defense round. And then we have all the spalling from everything being ripped through here. But wait, was that the impact?
I think this is.
This is the impact right here.
That's the impact?
Yeah. So just a little bit left of center, but yeah, right there.
A little bit more noticeable than the 45 and the 9, but not very much at all.
Wow. Guys, this is incredibly impressive. This plate has survived these 5 calibers.
That said it was rated for.
Yeah. Let's go talk about it. Okay, I'm back here at the table. We're prepping another portion of this test. It's just going to be a little addendum that it's going to be very quick, and we're going to see if it how well it does. It's going to be the vest, the Kevlar or 3A vest that we're going to test. But guys, we're impressed. This plate survived. Now we don't have a 44 mag. These are the calibers we had on hand today, but these are a lot of the popular calibers, especially 9mm, 22, 357, 45. We didn't have a 40, but I think it would have stopped those too. Again, not scientific, but we proved that it did stop the rounds, and and with barely any deformation in the back. Use your own judgment. I'm not telling you to buy or not to buy these, but there's what our testing has shown today. Guys, we're going to go into another quick portion of this video, and then we'll end this one for today. So thanks, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, what we got going on? Right, Joey just got bit by something. What we got going on right here, I'm going to show you. We got the used level 3 vest, or the expired level 3 vest. We're going to all take turns shooting at it. We're not going to individually sit down. We're just going to each take turns really quick. We're going to call where we're shooting. We're going to go take a look at it and see if any of the shots penetrated. So who is going to go first?
I'll go first.
G2 is going to go first. Let me switch the camera. All right. G2 is going to shoot the 357.
Going for the top of the vest.
Top of the vest. Oh.
We go adjust it real quick.
Yeah. 357 did a number on the vest there. He's just going to move it down. There we go.
Okay, now I'm going to go bottom of the vest and shooting 9mm Luger out of my Glock 17 Gen 5.
Good shot.
All right, shooting a 22.
Taylor, where did you shoot at?
Right.
Right? Okay. Okay. I'm going to shoot the Makarov here. I'm going to shoot it at the left. Spunky little round. And then my 1911 45 at the center. All right, take a look. All right, so we got, first off, let's take a look on the other side here. No penetration.
No penetration, but definite bruising.
Yeah, you're
100%.
not going to be happy, but it's going to save your life, that's for sure.
Yeah, you're definitely going to the ER with some broken ribs.
To prove a point, look at the cardboard.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's where those rounds were hitting.
That's concussion.
That is, yeah, that's not.
That is blunt
So
force.
you will be sustaining
some severe injuries.
maybe not necessarily severe, but definitely some form of internal damage.
But
So
it
we
will.
have
So this is 357.
357, 45,
45.
9mm, Makarov. I saw the vest move when the 22 hit it, but I don't see a...
I don't think it even made a.
Is it hitting low? That's an impact hole.
That's it.
It's just hitting low. But, all right. But yeah, that just shows, guys. Like, I mean, again, we said this, when did this expire?
Oh, it's been expired for a long time.
Has it? 2004 is when this vest expired. And it would have saved your life, but you would not be happy, and you'd probably still have to, I'd say still have to go to the hospital.
100%.
But no penetration.
Disclaimer also, we cannot guarantee that if you order a separate vest off of Wish, that it's going to perform to the same degree that these have.
Yeah, now this is not a vest from Wish. This is a real
Yes, this
law
is
enforcement
not from
vest.
Wish.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
this is a real vest.
I bought this from a friend at work who had a son who was selling surplus
This
stuff.
is a unicorn vest issued to federal
Okay,
agencies,
yeah,
so
yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But the biggest point is based on the tag inside this vest is 16 years old. And they're supposed to only last for 5. So this is 11 years past its expiration.
Now, we can't tell you to stake your life on something like that. We're certainly not telling you to stake your life on anything we've shown you in any of the tests that we're doing. We're just bringing you some data, and you take it how you will. But it is very interesting that a 16-year-old vest was still able to stop the rounds that we shot at it today. So, guys,
yeah, I apologize about assuming that it was from Wish. Honestly, with it being 16 years old, I guess you could have kind of put it in the same category.
That's true.
With it being that long expired.
But as we've seen from the armor plate and the pistol test earlier in the video, we're just getting all surprises today. So I'm gonna stop the video here and take it into a part 2. We have another plate, and we're gonna see what happens when we shoot some rifle rounds out of it. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Appreciate all the support. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Message on Facebook. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Appreciate everything. God bless and have a great day.